Today, I want to talk about the 5 stages that is in a relationship. These 5 stages in a relationship is very important. So I want you to pay attention. The fifth one, it is the fifth one, I will talk about it, and the fourth one the same time, because two of them are always my turn. Now, we all know that relationship is something you can share with friends or bloodly related or spouse or marriages and whatever you can call it, or as the case may be. So we can share relationship between daughter and mother, between father and son, and so on and so forth. So now the 5 stages I want to talk about. Now, number one, I call it admiration. Just pay attention closely. So this admiration, it has to do with the first time you set your eyes on this person. Probably you could be a male folks or a female folks. So you set your eyes on someone, the admiration, you can call it maybe love at first sight. For instance, some people used to say, the first time I set my eyes on you, man, I fall in love. We call it admiration. You admire this person so much that you feel to have something with that person. So on the process of you admiring somebody, which is very important, that is our first stage of every relationship. And this admiration, it is where you find something that you always admire in that person. It could be the way the person speaks. It could be the person's dressing. It could be the person's smile. It could be the person's eye contact. Sometimes, it could be the shape of that person. Most men always, being carried away by what they see. But women, majority of women are being carried away by what they hear. So on the process of all these factors, you can admire somebody to be with that person. You can admire somebody to have something more with that person, which is that process of admiration. Now, the next one is connection. Now, the process you admire this person, the next thing you're going to do, it is to communicate. And that process of communication, you are connecting with that person. It could be you're connecting with this person physically, or it could be spiritually, it could be, morally. Any way you use to connect with this person by talking with this person, you have to talk with the person. So that process of that communication, it is what we call connection. You are connecting with this person. So the process you are connecting with this person, you are mitering with this person. So as long as you are connecting with that person, you are checking the person's lifestyle, the way the person speaks, and other things. So which is the areas you want to communicate with this person. You want to have a date with this person, so you can be able to see if there are connection. You can feel something inside you, so that you can be able to know if you can take that relationship to the next level. Some people always study their intuition, that process. Some people study how they feel. Like, for example, after communicating with that person, after that connection, check yourself, take your time, observe yourself, check how you feel. If you feel very good and you feel relaxed or energized, so which means that person is not a toxic person, or that person is not, a narcissist. So which means is a good person. You cannot say, okay, yeah, I have find something interesting about this person. Not only because I admire this person at the first time, now there is a connection between me and this person. Now, during this process, you will look for that connection. First of all, that first time you met this person, that admiration, don't be carried away by your feelings. Check your feelings, hold it. It is very important. Now, during this connection, that is where you will be able to observe this person. Now, after that connection, that communication process you use to connect that person, that's when you study yourself, observe yourself. How do you feel after communicating with that person, after talking with that person? How do you feel? Do you feel okay? If you feel okay, which means this person is not a toxic person, so you now have to take it to the next level. Now, the next level, it is commitment. Now, you are trying to take it to this next level by being serious, devoting your time, devoting maybe your finance, or maybe your spiritual protection or spiritual connection with this person. So that's the process of you being committed in something, which means you are devoting everything, you are giving out everything to make sure that this relationship lasts. You give out, even sometimes you compromise, you try to be flexible, you try to engage this person, because it is very important. That's the time, the commitment process or the commitment stage, it is where you will also know that, yes, I have found something precious, I have found something I've been looking for, and this is exactly what I want in life. So you are trying to be serious with it. You are trying to be serious. Sometimes you create time. You create laughter. Try to make this person happy. Try to please this person. Sometimes people will tell you, no, I don't want to change. No, we all change every day. As long as we learn every day, we always adapt. That is where their flexibility comes in. We learn, we unlearn, and we relearn every day. So that's how we do. So on the process of you knowing all those aspects of you and knowing the person's flaws, knowing the person's ups and downs, knowing the person's boundaries, for me, I always tell you that if both of you want to have boundaries, sit down, iron out those boundaries yourselves. Yeah, is this one okay by you? Is this one okay by me? Is this one, making how to communicate, the nature of your job, how when you make out time, when you call, when you pick, when you respond to the text messages, people around you, it is very important, because if the two parties that comes together, if their monsters this person's monster cannot dance with this person's demon, which means in reality, both of you don't have anything in common. So, but if the monsters and the demons can be able to dance and, share their thoughts, share their intimacy. Their intimacy I'm talking about is not only having intimacy in a private place. Intimacy I'm talking about is what both of you can be able to have together in a like knowing your flaws, no compromising them, admitting the other person, whether this person is it suits you or not. You have agreed, which is that level of commitment. You have committed so much thing. You have devoted a lot in this person's life. Now, the fourth one and the fifth one goes together, which is compatibility and suitability. Compatibility and suitability, it is where two of you have found out that yes, I can compromise. I can let my past go for the sake. I can let my flaws, go. I can change. I have admitted to change. I want to be a better person. I want to grow. I want to. I have made my choice to live with this person. I have made my choice to marry this person. So you have find out the areas of this person is having flaws, or this person's trauma, or this person's pain. You're going to fill those holes, because we don't heal finish. We always continuous healing. So the process, you have found out these areas of where this person needs healing. So you want to support this person. You want to, you'll find out that the person's flaws is not a problem to you. You can admit, you can, accept it, no matter how it is. So remember that love is not a feeling. Love is a choice. Now, marriage is not only love enough. Marriage is also a choice, and marriage is a work. So both of you have agreed to work together, to grow together. Sometimes we tell ourselves, we are not going to fight. Whatever that comes up, we're going to iron it out. We're going to do it to the best of our own knowledge. So please, if you're watching this video that get to this level, which means you like it, please help me to touch the like button. Drop your comment below. But don't forget to share it for me, please. So thank you so much for listening to me. So, but follow me and subscribe so that you have my next video.